Okay, boys, in today's video we have the CARV.2 best loadout, also some gameplay with it, just to show you how ridiculous it actually is. This is a new gun added during this new season, along with the PPSH and then the new sniper as well. Now it is a Cold War weapon, but you can obviously still use it on Warzone. In this video I'll be using it on Cold War, but the loadout works for Warzone and Cold War. I also talk about ways you can make it better for close range or longer ranges. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so coming back to the game, obviously there's been, since I last played, there's been 2 new snipers, an AR, ballistic knife, like there's been so much added that I'm trying to get around to make content for. The next video on COD should be a PPSH video. But I actually found myself going back through my old videos and copying the loadout of the guns I already made loadouts for, like the dual magnums, the LC-10. Like, I know they're useful, I know the videos are useful, but even for myself, I should remember that. I should remember what classes have, what guns have what attachments on them. I just don't. And that's why I like loadout content and stuff like that is so important, especially for people just, you know, having a gander at a game, or even don't know whether it's worth leveling up a gun, because I think the CARV took me, because it's so good, it took me a lot less time than what a lot of other guns would take me, but it took me about 2 hours to get completely maxed, or almost completely maxed, which, I don't know, take it as you will. Where's the line? I would say though, although I'm saying the loadouts, they're worth it, whether you want to grind through a couple of hours of leveling up guns, this weapon is 100% worth it. I'd say it's one of the most worth it guns to actually take the time to rank up since the Mac 10. To be fair, there hasn't been too many guns since the Mac 10 that I've actually used, but going on trying to level the PPSH and stuff like that, it's very, very good. I do think this will get nerfed. The PPSH won't. I don't think the sniper will neither, to be honest with you. I haven't really used the sniper though. It's got such high fire rate, really high damage. Even like close range, if you stuck a 5mm laser on it, you've got a really good hip fire. I mean, if you guys did want to see a close range CARV, then I can do it. It's quite easy to do so much damage. This loadout is more for kind of everything. It does lack a little bit in like the one-on-one really, really close, but with attack AR, it's to be expected, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, the main sum up of this gun is just a KSP with a longer barrel. Like, it does so much damage. It's got a really decent fire rate. That's a good idea, to be fair, running a CARV.2 primary and then the KSP secondary. what I'll probably do is I'll play a couple of games without live comm, and I'll show you kind of the kills, KD, the best bits of each of the games, maybe a game or two, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the full loadout for the actual weapon itself. So, what you've all been waiting for. Like I said in the start and throughout the video, this is made for kind of everything. This isn't made for like a specifically close range or specifically long range. It's just really good overall. You can make the close range better by moving some attachments, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, let's just get into the actual loadout. The first attachment will be the agency suppressor. Obviously, normally it would be an optic, but we don't use an optic for the gun. The agency suppressor just ups our recoil. It also puts us off the radar, which is just amazing. Second attachment is the match grade. Now, there is a little bit of controversy between this one. There is a couple that people would use, like the task force for the damage, like the strike team for the damage and fire rate, titanium for the fire rate. But the match grade, trust me, is so good. It just allows you to do the same damage from kind of medium range all the way as far as you can see. Like in the gameplay, there was quite a few times where I two burst somebody or even one burst somebody from so far away. That's what the effective damage range is. The third attachment is the field agent foregrip. Who would have seen this one coming? It's on every AR tac rifle. It's so good. It just ups the vertical recoil and the horizontal recoil control. It downs the shooting move speed, but it doesn't matter. We don't need that. It's fine. We don't strafe with it. It just makes that burst so much tinier, more than it already is, which just is crazy. The fourth attachment, we're running with the 54 round drum. Now, I did run with the 75 round fast mag originally, but the only problem with this is the ADS speed is just not worth it. You need to run with something that doesn't affect your ADS speed, and I believe all of the other mags, other than the jungle style, affect your ADS speed. So the 54 round drum is perfect amount of ammo and doesn't affect your ADS time. And then the last attachment would be the airborne elastic wrap. Now, this ups your ADS speed, it ups your flinch resistance, and you can aim while going prone. To be honest with you, I don't really use this gun drop shotting, but the flinch resistance and the ADS speed is so good on this specific wrap that you need to run it. So yeah, that's the overall actual loadout itself. Like I said, if you want to use it mainly for like more close range, what I would personally do is I would take off the match grade, and then I would put on a 5mm laser for the hip fire, just to make that a little bit easier. If you wanted to run it further range, then I would just take off the airborne and then just put on a 3x. Simple as that. You have so much freedom with this gun, it's ridiculous. Use it forever you want. If you are using it for close range, to be honest with you, just use a KSP. The KSP being the SMG basically variant of this. It's so good, it gets so much slack, and I have to make another video just showing how good it actually is. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like if you like, dislike if disliked. All my socials and links to which are in the description below. KC111 for everything as always. Yeah, till next time. Peace.